Hi everybody, welcome back to Low Carb Crazy. I'm here with my hubby Lovey. Today, as you know, we went to Jersey Mike's. So if you're not familiar with Jersey Mike's, it is a sub shop and they make fantastic subs, but when you're on ketogenic lifestyle, you have to tweak the order a little bit, right? So we tweaked the order so we can eat ketogenically. All right.
And they call it sub in a tub.
Sub in a tub.
Instead of sub on a bun or sub on a roll or whatever.
So I asked for mayo.
Wow.
As a side.
Yeah, what do we have here?
Okay, so what I got was a sub in a tub. This is number 13. What it is basically the regular Italian sub, and everything that's in here is lettuce, tomato, pickles. I didn't get onions because I don't like them, but basically it has provolone, cheese, and it has like all the Italian salami and ham. Anything you would get on a basic Italian sub is in there. So I did ask for salt, pepper, oregano, and a splash of vinegar on there, so it kind of acts as a dressing, and plus I'm going to also add mayo to mine. What did you get, Bill?
Yep, so I got the sub in a tub. It is, they called it like the club sandwich, and it has roast beef, a lot of toppings, banana peppers, mayo, bacon, a little bit of vinegar, salt, pepper, oregano. It has the shredded lettuce. It's got roast beef, turkey. I mean, it's packed. We've got everything. Pickles. And we're definitely going to enjoy that. It's going to be a great dinner.
Okay, cool. So let's just dig in.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Let's dig in. I got my fork and my knife ready. I got some pickles on here. I love pickles. I haven't had pickles in a while. So I like to cut mine off.
Look at that. Sub in a tub.
Well, they definitely didn't skimp on the meat. They didn't skimp on the meat. Look at that.
Let me see.
I think that's the turkey or ham. Let me see.
No, they didn't.
Ham.
Swiss cheese I have here.
Oh, so good.
No, look at that. Wow, look at this. Look at this big piece of roast beef.
Go closer so they can see it. This is the... There you go.
Okay, and...
That's good. There's like a pepperoni on it. Salami, pepperoni. Oh. I'm saying, oh my God, thank you for this blessing of this wonderful food. We don't know how blessed we are to be able to eat, because some people can't eat right now.
And you know what? We got a very good price on this. We had 2 subs.
Well, the guy was really nice.
Yeah.
He gave us a discount because we were being patient.
Because we were patient. We waited because they're a little slow because of how things have to be done differently because of the pandemic.
Maybe the Jesus shirt helped. I don't know.
Could have helped.
I don't know.
And
maybe he's a Christian.
We didn't and we didn't get the chips, so they minused the price of the chips. So we have these 2 big subs in a tub with
so
2 bottles of unsweetened iced tea.
Oh yeah, I didn't show them the tea.
And
this is what we got. Now this is made with sucralose. It's not the best keto.
I was sweetened.
Yeah, it is. It has sucralose in it. It's a diet iced tea. They didn't have any they didn't have unsweetened. Yeah, they only had diet. This was the only flavor they had available in diet. So we went for it. Sucralose isn't like the best sugar alternative, but it's better than aspartame for you. And sucralose isn't really good for you either, but it's not the worst one. Oh, the tea's good.
It was good. I love pickles, banana peppers.
Jersey Mike has little cute napkins. Has a little logo right there. I should put one here because I I make a mess in the car when I eat.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's is a very popular sub shop chain that started in New Jersey and then it kind of spread out from there. I don't know how far it spread out into the rest of the country. And they're known for very fresh ingredients, big subs, and they make them right there for you. It's kind of like a better version of Subway. But think about it. If you go to Subway,
You don't get much
maybe
meat.
you don't get the good quality meat or as much meat, but you could probably do a same thing where instead of getting it on a bun, you can get it like on a plate or in a tub.
Actually, I'm not sure. I never went to Subway.
Maybe, and then maybe eliminate, or like just regular sub shops.
So I'm putting mayo on my salad if you're wondering what I'm
Can with
doing.
bacon.
I put all that mayo. It's a lot of fat. It's healthy fats. Not the healthiest fat, but it's good. It's still a fat. There's no carbs in it. That's what I love about mayo. There's no carbs in mayo, and you can have it once in a while as a treat. And there we go. So I mixed the mayo in with it, so it looks like a salad with like ranch.
Does anybody remember this? I still had some left over. I'm gonna
the
put
chili
some.
sauce?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some on my sub. Yeah, because it's so.
Oh,
good.
that was from Wendy's.
It's so from Wendy's. It's so good on everything.
Oh, it's so good, guys. Yeah, I love subs, but you hardly miss the bread.
I know. No, you don't miss the bread.
I don't miss
it's
it.
no big deal. And as a matter of fact, the
It's
bread
really good.
the bread gets in the
This
way of being able to taste what's inside of the sub. Like we can taste more of these different ingredients. Actually, it's more interesting.
It really is. Because these meats are really good. The ham, the provolone cheese, the salami, and the pepperoni is so good. Oh my. But I always went for Italian subs, even when I used to eat the bread years ago.
That's good. What about Italian men?
Gee, I think I'm partial to Italian men a little too much.
Is that lucky me then? Okay, lucky me. She likes Italian men. Lucky me.
Lucky you.
And I like beautiful Irish women
pasta.
like her. We're actually in the parking lot of our church right now because there were some activities today. So we're kind of in between
activities.
In between meetings, and we are having dinner. So here we go. Whoa, look at all that. Wow.
Do you like the roast beef?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it like under, like red?
Nope. No.
I don't like roast beef usually because it looks undercooked to me. I'm always afraid of getting
No,
sick.
it's cooked enough.
Bacon, how's their bacon?
Good.
Huh? I'm fussy about bacon. This is good, right? What a treat, huh, honey? And this is just because we're waiting to go back into church. We were able to make this little mukbang.
Yeah, so the thing is, again, how do people have keto out on the road, out on the go? These are ideas of how to do it.
Right.
And to have complete meals that are keto, that are fresh, that are perfectly nourishing, and and you're not going to be, missing out on something or anything like that. So,
Right.
We're fine with this.
It's so good.
If you want to do keto, a lot of people really get addicted to this, the idea of, oh, well, I have to have my chips with a sub, or I have to have my chips with a meal. They've always just kind of come together, kind of trained us to think that this is a must-have because you're so used to the routine. But you have to break out of that mentality. First of all, it's a lot of carbs, extra calories. So we have to eliminate the chips. They're just, unfortunately, they do nothing but cause massive spikes in blood sugar. So what we want to do is keep our blood sugar at a nice moderate level, preventing blood sugar spikes. When we eat sugar, starches, these different things, the blood sugar just skyrockets way up. It's not good for diabetes. It's not good for losing weight or maintaining your weight. When you have high blood sugar, it's going to spill over and turn into fat.
Right.
In your body.
Oh, you can, because you got to steady your hand.
Yeah. Because I'm cool Luke. You want a man with a steady hand and an easy touch.
I don't
slow
think that
touch.
was the word.
Slow touch?
No, it was, I'm on a man with a slow hand.
She remembers lyrics really well. She's a singer.
I want a lover with an easy touch.
Want a man who will spend some time. Is that it? Spend some time?
I don't remember the next line.
Not come and go in a heated rush? I haven't heard this song in like 30 years, guys, so forgive me. But it's a good song, actually.
I don't know the rest, actually.
So if you guys remember that song or like what it's called, I think it's called I Want a Man with
That's
a
an 80s song.
Slow Hand. Probably back from the early 80s, like a country type song.
No, it wasn't country. Was
It's
it?
not, yeah, I think so. It's a country type song. I can't remember. I like it though.
Maybe it was.
So,
I don't know. If you guys know, let us know in the comments below.
so I guess the woman who wrote the song was ready for a nice, boring, consistent guy. Like me. Right?
You're doing a good job showing them your food.
Hey, they got to see what's going on here. Look at that Swiss cheese.
See if it won't. Oh, come on. Come on. There it goes. I got it for a second. Pickle. It's really good. Are you? Oh, that's a nice shot. Are you enjoying the food?
Oh yeah.
It does really remind you of a sub. It's just without the bread. It's better than like a chef salad.
And it's more enjoyable.
It is, because the lettuce is all small.
I like this better than the chef salad, even though chef salads are great. I like this better.
The little lettuce is easier to like eat. And more appetizing for some reason.
Yeah, so, and what I've noticed is, not having these huge buns of white bread and all this kind of stuff, I have less stomach pain. So I remember
I have less swelling in my legs.
and she has less swelling in her body by not eating products that are made out of wheat or these huge buns or the traditional pizza crust made out of like an inexpensive white flour. I find that eating these things, often do cause a lot of bloating and discomfort in the stomach and swelling in different places of the body, like your face or your ankles, stuff like that. And blood sugar spikes, the high blood sugar. And so that's why that's one of the things with keto. So I would say anybody who wants to do keto, you kind of want to combine that with the concept of gluten-free. Not everybody might not dig the whole gluten-free concept, but when doing keto, that is going to be one of the natural benefits, is that you just are going to wind up going gluten-free and getting to find out if there are any benefits to that along the way. So it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Look at this.
Ooh, the tomato looks good. You can have a little bit of tomato on the keto diet, not too much though.
Small amounts of tomato.
They only give you like 2 pieces.
Tomatoes do have carbohydrates in them, like the natural fruit sugars, and they can be inflammatory to the body if you eat them in large amounts. So believe it or not, it turns out that tomato is one of those things that you can eat. And it turns out you're only supposed to have them in small amount. People, when they have these massive amounts of tomato sauce, or they have eat several tomatoes in one sitting, like there's a lot of problems and inflammation with that.
All done. All done. I'm starving. I have to say that was very good. The good is gone. And I have plenty of fat in there with the mayo and all the different meats. That should keep me filled with the rest of the night.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad that I could do this with you again. It's fun to hang out.
I'm glad to have you, babe.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for the meal and the hangout. This is great, and it's great to hang out with you guys too. Anybody that watches this, I watch all of her videos. I love all of her videos, and really appreciate the support.
He's my biggest fan.
I'm her biggest fan, of course.
I don't need no fans. I
So
just
if you
want people to yeah, I like to inspire people.
Yeah, we want people
Even
to have
if
a good
I'm
time.
not doing
hang
that
out.
great myself, at least I'm letting you know. I like to be real with my viewers.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you guys when I struggle. And I do have another update on my weight. I have had trouble with my weight. I'm still gaining weight actively. And I don't know why. I haven't been eating any real carbs. I haven't been overeating. This was my only meal today, so I really didn't eat anything today, did I? Just like one little bar.
No, I think it's from a medication that she's
medication.
on. The doctor is going to switch a medication because it's having some side effects, which which could be weight gain is one of them. So we're gonna try.
It's amazing how I gain weight when I'm not even eating that.
I know, so we're
like,
gonna try
what
to
the
switch.
heck? I'm eating less and I'm gaining weight.
Yeah, we're gonna try to switch that up, and we'll see how she does. It's gonna be a little bit of a transition, and then I've lost a little bit of weight.
He's doing great on keto.
Because with the nice, summertime weather, I've been able to take a few short walks, and I've been doing some intermittent fasting here and there, and I've reduced the amount of keto desserts. Because a lot of times we really love desserts, we can overdo it even on the keto desserts and wind up with a lot of carbs and calories that might be involved in the keto desserts. Even then, they should kind of be included, but you don't want to center your whole day around that or make everything about keto desserts. That's more like a treat thing. So we want to be careful of that too. I've discovered. Anybody who's watching this, what we want to know is, for keto, for low carb, when you guys are out and about on the road, what have you done to get a decent low carb meal while out on the road? So please type that in the comments to share with everybody and to give us some extra ideas too. We'd really love to know what you've done.
Absolutely.
Or what you want to do if you haven't done it yet.
We look like the blue people
and
today.
Enjoy.
You're the dark blue, I'm the light blue. I'm the y'all need Jesus.
Isn't that song that you like? I'm blue, ba da 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 da.
Da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die.
Now this woman, she calls the channel Low Carb Crazy because she really is crazy. I mean, now she's a wonderful, decent, terrific person, and I love her to death. I love her 100% with my whole heart. Is she crazy? Yes. But that makes it all the more interesting and fun and full of surprises. So stay tuned for more. Sorry, cat's out of the bag.
That's why I call myself Low Carb Crazy. The cat's out of the bag. You told everybody the secret. The secret is I'm crazy and I like the low carb lifestyle. And I'm crazy. Thank you, honey,
You're
for
welcome.
telling the whole world that I'm crazy. I think they kind of figured that out.
I love to be honest and helpful whenever I can.
I think they figured that out by now with my ups and downs.
But I don't mean that in a judgmental way. I mean that in the most loving way humanly possible.
There we go.
Oh, a few hours ago, I had a keto snack.
Keto snack.
I brought a couple of these with me. They have these at Costco. Country Archer beef jerky sticks.
Ooh.
Okay.
I could put the link in the description box below.
And I've been getting them at Costco.
If they have them on Amazon.
And they're just
Nice.
100% pure grass-fed beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like I've just been enjoying.
What does it have? It has 100% grass-fed beef, 5 grams of protein, no sugar.
No
sugar.
No
That's
sugar
great.
added. See, most beef jerky has
do.
a lot of sugar added. That's a problem. These have no sugar added.
That's great.
When we first got here a few hours ago, I had a couple of those.
Oh, it tells you here the nutritional facts are on the inside of the thing, and it says no carbs, 5 grams of protein, 50 calories, and fat calories are 30. Total gram of fat 3.5 grams. That's not bad. Sodium's 180. That's a little high, but on the low carb lifestyle, you can have more sodium in your diet. Actually, they say you should have more sodium in your diet because you kind of pee it out.
Yeah, when you're not
You pee out all the salt.
when you're not eating any carbohydrates, your body will not hold on to salt.
You don't hold salt.
So you actually, it's okay to actually consume
Get
a
rid of all the water
little
weight.
a little extra salt. The best kind of salt to consume are just very natural, good quality sea salts.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that before, because sea salt actually is healthier and provides a better form of electrolytes for your body to use. And of course, I always have a couple of vitamins with me.
Oh boy.
I've actually been trying to take garlic pills twice a day.
Even your vitamins.
These are made by Kyolic garlic pills, and they do a lot of great things for the body. Like I said, these are for lowering cholesterol, specifically this formula. So
It does work.
keeps your cholesterol low. It helps to fight disease. If you have like something called candida overgrowth in your system or in your gut, it kills off this excess candida. And of course, this is magnesium. I take one magnesium pill twice a day with meals, and it helps to relax your muscles. It helps with maintaining electrolyte balances, and it does help with what they call regularity, especially when you're on keto.
Especially if you're on the egg fast.
And on the egg fast, people aren't used to, because people eat bread and wheat products, and that gives them regularity. But when you eliminate bread, sometimes for a little while you might need some magnesium to help. But it's actually good for you. It's good for your health.
It is. Especially on keto too, though.
Very good for your health on keto.
I have some water here too if you need.
Thank you. I have just a little bit of this left here. This actually was pretty delicious.
It actually really was good.
Yeah,
I was expecting it to
sucralose.
taste kind of like gross.
Yeah, we're gonna say
It's pretty good.
avoid aspartame.
No calories.
Definitely avoid
10
aspartame.
calories.
Aspartame is highly toxic, and it's not good for the health. Sucralose isn't great either, but it's a little better than aspartame. A little better tasting.
It has a little bit of aspartame in it.
Oh, it does.
But it's more sucralose.
Oh, but even then,
I think they just put a little
Go for
aspartame
the
to make it
sucralose.
taste good.
now, when you have the opportunity to control what sweeteners you use, I'm going to refer back to either small amounts of erythritol, but ultimately the two natural ones that are the best, monk fruit and stevia. Those are the best.
Yeah, I
those are the best
prefer
way to go,
stevia.
without fillers. Just to get pure monk fruit, pure stevia without fillers, best way to go for sweeteners that do not cause any type of blood sugar spike, and they're non-toxic. Yeah, so we'd go in that direction, down the hatch.
Do you have enough? I hope. There's enough. So if you're interested in any of the vitamins Billy just mentioned, I'll link them down below.
Yeah, that's not a sales pitch. This is actually what I actually do. This is what I do.
This
for my,
is what he does.
Yeah, for my routine, my health routine.
Well, when I had
For
high
years.
cholesterol and
Yeah.
you were really concerned, he put me on a regimen of a whole bunch of different vitamins to help lower my cholesterol, and it actually worked. I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
worked.
what?
She primarily.
And I didn't even change my diet. I was eating all kinds of stuff then. I wasn't even on a diet.
No, she wasn't on a diet then.
I was
she
eating
was
garbage
eating a lot of
foods.
junk food. So what we did was twice a day, and I only gave her regular doses, not mega doses. We did, I call it the triple stack. We did fish oil pills, garlic, Kyolic garlic. We did a good quality fish oil pill, and vitamin E at 400 IU. So we did was give those twice a day with meals.
It worked.
To get that cholesterol down as quickly as possible. And we went back for some follow-up testing, and the doctor said, wow, your bad cholesterol went down dramatically, and your good cholesterol went up a little bit. And they said, that's really a good sign. And she said, the only thing I did differently was
Take
what
your
we just
regimen.
talked about. Yeah.
Billy made me vitamins every day. Like when I was working, he would pack them in a little pack for me, and then he would say, make sure you take this with your lunch. And then when I came home, he gave them to me again with dinner. And I did that every day for like, I don't know how many months. And then when I had my blood work done again, my cholesterol was like almost completely normal.
Yeah, and she had severe.
And I've always had high cholesterol, always. My whole life.
Always, yeah. It's
17 years old, I still had high cholesterol.
Yeah, for
I was
you,
like,
for her family, it's hereditary to have high cholesterol.
yeah, it's very hard. Like we make the cholesterol or something.
So
our bodies.
the reality is that people's bodies can make cholesterol on their own. It doesn't necessarily come from the consumption of
Bad food.
of animal foods. And eating massive amounts of sugar can actually turn into cholesterol in the body
It's very bad for you, sugar.
So
sugar's like the enemy.
And it causes the inflammation in the arteries that make the cholesterol stick to the interior wall of the artery.
It's not scary.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought that sugar was like, no big deal, because when the American Heart Association put out the heart healthy foods on the labels on certain foods, like cereal, for instance, like you look at a box of Cheerios, it has that little thing on the bottom, and it's okay by the American Heart Association, it's approved. But like, you don't realize that if there's any sugar in that cereal, that sugar is actually giving you heart disease. It's like, so sugar is the culprit for heart disease, cancers. It's been proven. Like, if you research, you find out that sugar is really, really bad, and it's the most addictive thing out there. Substance. People are more addicted to sugar than they are drugs. Like, some drugs are not even.
Sugar is known to be addicting, and one of the things also that people don't know about sugar is that
I'm still addicted to sugar.
A bad impact.
Crave it every day.
It has a bad impact on the brain, and also a bad impact on your appetite, making you very hungry. So if you eat these massive amounts of white sugar and starches, what will happen is a massive insulin spike and a massive blood sugar spike, and then you come quickly crashing down after a couple of hours, and you're like starving and ravenous by lunchtime.
Yeah.
If people are eating a proper proper macros with their breakfast, you might be a little hungry, but you're not going to be ravenous and starving by lunch. Like you really shouldn't be. That's because of what they're eating. So I'm to the point where, I used to be hungry all the time too. I actually only need to eat twice a day because of my macros and because of what I'm eating. It doesn't trigger hunger.
The more fat you eat, I think the less hungry you are.
Yeah, the less
most people.
The less sugar, the less starches, the less refined carbohydrates, and the more fats and fiber and protein you eat, the less hungry you are on a regular basis. Once your body gets acclimated to that. So I'm actually only hungry enough to eat meals twice a day, and I do have and I have a coffee in the morning with a keto coffee, and then just 2 meals, and I don't do any other eating than that because I don't have the need or the desire, and I'm not malnourished, or I don't feel the need to eat all the time, or I'm not left hungry or anything like that. And it's so this is really something to look into, and follow up, do your research.
Yeah, definitely.
Really get into.
Think for yourself.
Yeah, think for yourself.
That's
and really get
the best
into doing.
Opinion, the best thing we could say.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Think for yourself. Question things before you put them in your mouth.
Think for yourself. Read labels.
Yeah.
Read research articles, and don't read things that are published by the government. Read things that are published by
real people, real doctors,
real doctors that are kind of independent, who have done their own research, analyses, and studies.
Yeah. So with that said, we should close and say thanks for watching.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for being with me, Billy.
Thanks for supporting her in any way, shape, or form. My pleasure.
It's always good to have your knowledgeable brain with me.
Well, hey, low-carb crazy.
He's like a Google map over here. Google anything and he'll tell you.
She has a t-shirt.
When, where, how, what.
She goes, who needs Google when I have my husband? She got herself a t-shirt.
Wait, who got me the t-shirt? He got me the t-shirt.
All right. She said
that says, I don't need Google.
She said it, then I got her the t-shirt. No, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm just here. I'm just trying to help. But I'm what they call a guest contributor. And you can have your own news channel, Low Carb Crazy News.
Okay. Well, listen, guys, we really appreciate you joining us.
Yes,
we do. Have a wonderful evening, and whatever you do, do it well.
Yes. God bless. Take care.